Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore the intricacies of SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on the 23rd of June, 2025, and we are here to deliver an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to remain informed about our latest analyses. You definitely don't want to miss any pivotal updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by utilizing our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 16th of June 2025, our system has identified SoundHound AI as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.60. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time period. The stock has suffered a decline of -2.37%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.47% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases are likely. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 17.3% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 7.54% to 54.93%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 37.14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 26.09% to 302.70% over the next year. This would translate to a future price between $11.97 and $38.22. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock price down 0.84% on Monday. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price decreased by 0.84% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025. The price fell from $9.57 to $9.49 during that trading day. The stock experienced a fluctuation of 6.18%, with a day low of $9.07 and a day high of $9.63. It has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 6.13% during this period. The trading volume increased on the last day by 13 million shares, despite the declining prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 37 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $347,098,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $24.98, while the lowest price was $3.82. Currently, the price stands 62.01%, or $15.49, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, trading under the symbol SOUN, has been drawing both interest and caution from the investment community recently. While the company saw an astounding gain of over 1,000% in 2024 due to its advanced voice recognition technology, experts are now advising investors to approach this stock with skepticism. Concerns are rising about its sustainability, suggesting that, despite the impressive past performance, SOUN may not be a prudent investment in the current market environment. In the latest trading session, SOUN closed at $9.57, marking an increase of 1.59% amid broader market fluctuations. This growth, however, is contrasted by a high forward price-to-sales ratio of 20.45, which exceeds the industry average. Such elevated valuation metrics could undermine the stock's long-term potential. While the artificial intelligence sector continues to flourish and is projected to reach trillion-dollar valuations, individual stocks like SOUN must demonstrate consistent performance to justify their current valuations. As investors consider the risks associated with SOUN, particularly given its flashy yet unstable growth trajectory, any negative sentiment could lead to increased volatility in the stock price. In the short term, the stock may experience fluctuations driven by market speculation and investor sentiment, but the long-term outlook depends on SoundHound's ability to solidify the adoption of its technology and prove its competitive edge in an increasingly crowded market. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a grade of underperform with a recommendation to hold. On the same day, it was reported that Wedbush rated SOUN as buy, also with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, H.C. Wainwright again assigned SOUN a buy grade with a recommendation to hold. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush rated SOUN as outperform with a recommendation to hold. On the same day, Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN a grade of overweight with an action to upgrade. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also classify the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The SoundHound AI Incorporated stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average shows a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, resulting in a more negative forecast. Should the stock experience gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at just under $10. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at approximately $9.44. A breakthrough above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall signal. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased even as prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning and suggests that the stock should be monitored more closely. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 13, 2025, and thus far, the stock has risen by 4.29%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 89 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 75 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $9.47. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. In the previous day, the stock fluctuated by 560 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 6.18%. Over the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 5.42%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can encounter challenging periods, often driven by factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at a loss of 6 cents per share. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $9.74. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $9.47. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 10, 2025, Amami Majid conducted an insider buy of 132,352 shares of Class A common stock. On May 23, 2025, Sroka Diana conducted an insider buy of 17,899 shares of Class A common stock. On May 23, 2025, Marcus Lawrence conducted an insider buy of 17,899 shares of Class A common stock. On May 23, 2025, Ball Eric R. conducted an insider buy of 17,899 shares of Class A common stock. On May 14, 2025, Stonehawker Timothy conducted an insider buy of 44,157 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of 0.000. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 100 trades. We are providing a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. presents several negative signals, leading us to believe that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 24th of June, we expect SoundHound AI to open lower by approximately 10 cents and begin trading at $9.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.